So start with the big picture. Why is financial planning for widows so important?
Losing a spouse is one of life's most difficult experiences. And beyond this pain, there are a wave of financial decisions, complex financial decisions that need to be made and sometimes quickly. And a lot of people don't realize that 80% of men will die married, while 80% of women will die single. 70% of wives will become widows. Of those who remarried, over 70% will become widows again.
Oh my gosh.
So that's eye-opening. And that's why it's so essential, especially for women, to be financially prepared.
Obviously, those are eye-opening stats. That's always a joke, like, oh, the men, we don't have the same life expectancy and so forth. A lot of couples have joined our firm over the years because one or the other might be the one that does all the financial planning, right? And with that scenario, let's say one spouse does all the planning and the other spouse kind of like, yeah, I just rely on him or her, right? Well, in that scenario, because if you don't have a plan, and let's say you're the person, let's say Alina, you're the person doing everything, and something happens and you pass away, your spouse at that point, they don't know what to do. So they could be vulnerable in our field. Not that there's a lot of bad apples, but there are some bad apples that just, hey, here's a quick plan. Next thing you know, they don't know what to do. And they're kind of like, oh, I guess I'll sign up with this person. It could be a bad decision. What I find is a lot of people that do it right, that are good planners, that want to get ahead of it, they want to do things, even if they feel like confident that they can do some planning on their own and some portfolio management on their own. A lot of times they'll work with us ahead of time to make sure that if anything happens, their spouse, they know there's a plan in place. They trust the firm they're working with and so forth. You know what I mean?
That's a great example, Derek, because you're so right. After losing a spouse, a lot of widows, they experience this like foggy state where it's difficult to make decisions. And sometimes you have to make those decisions, right? And some people unfortunately take advantage of that and they try to sell them product that they don't need.
Exactly.
And it can dramatically affect their financial plan and their cash flow and other important aspects of the financial plan. So it's very important to work with someone you can trust and who will really take care of you.